cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here's Porzingis. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Fall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fall's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Porter. Outside for Martin. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porter. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The three-pointer no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Stolen by Martin. Here's Porter. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And in today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now here's Levine. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And Fall gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. We talked about keys to the game, and he thinks shot blocking has to be even more important. He said, look, we want to keep them out front as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their second win in this season series. Back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
LaVine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 8. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Wizards with the lead. Washington, that's for 2. And again, Washington, no good. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
To the right side. And stolen by Drummond. Ball with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now here's LaVine. Tries again. Here's Drummond. And finally they hit one.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
And it's Washington missing. And here are the Bulls now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's Davis on the wing. There's Porter with the 3. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't... Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Five on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vucevic has got his first points in this one. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
They get it back. Washington trailing. Pass to Kispert. Gafford, no one around him. No good on the triple. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Porter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Wizards trailed by 4. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And that one's good by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. DeRozan's shot is off. Pass to Nunn. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's White. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Porzingis. No good off the back of the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
DeRozan surveying the D. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Back to Nunn. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's to Porzingis. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, White. And they double up DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fall. White covering. Shoots from the right block. And again, Washington no good. The Bulls leading by 8. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
50 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Here's Fall. That one's off. Still out of sync.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
Walker looking for an opening. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Washington calls timeout.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
There's Porter with the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Ball's knocked loose, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Martin wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Martin's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Vucevic. The Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
There's Ball with the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Kuzma. Stolen by Ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And that one's good by Porter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Vucevic gets double teamed. And it's White missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Washington Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production, plus you see the potential for more.
Pass to Levine. Levine double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Wizards trailed by 11. Kuzma outside. They grabbed their own miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Levine. Outside, ball. Back to Levine. From deep. Out to White. Back to Ball. Goes back up. Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And stolen by Kuzma. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Kuzma inside. Clock at 6. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Ball. Left side, DeRozan. A rebound by Washington. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wizards trailed by 13. Pass to Martin. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Vucevic.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kuzma inside. Pass to Fall. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Washington no good. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Bulls basketball. Coming onto the floor.
Ball stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
Here's Walker. Hits it from about 6 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Here's Fall. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Martin from outside. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find the weak link.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
That's a good one. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Misses the three.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Chicago leading by 13, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And again, Washington no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still. 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
There's Porter with the three.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Here's Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. The kick out to Ball. The second chance effort. And it's Drummond missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington.
Blocking foul called on Lonzo Ball. Second personal foul. Substitution for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here is Porter. To the left side wing. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Outside, LaVine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability.
Check, Nameraka with the flow. Everybody on the flow. Doko demo shishi. Everybody. Hoshi ito iru kara boku. Pocket no naka passport mitsukaru wake nai yo. Yeah. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put it back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Me no speak no English. These fools who just see pigment. Them labels just see business. I'm an NY child, my fit head down to the brows. I've been trying to make an imprint. Cause my whole life was a misfit. When I background cause they miss kid, I'm getting back in my zone. Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home. Most of the time I keep hands on my paper, my head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone. Most of me telling me that I'm a star. I'm the crew and the cast of the show. Blowing up top of the Tokyo Tower. My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan.
Some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they. I them same that was you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, these too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put on to those photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like to those snatch a line. I got for different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting off too easy. I started out R&B stars right at the band. I have on the West Coast, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the. They let IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. In the car.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
More about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've wanna. Who knew that after I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. The Butcher.